Hey, this is Janice, and this is day 14 of my 77-day video challenge. This is my first time to stand, and excuse me for my background, for my messy background. I got inspired by Amy Cuddy during her TED Talk about power poses and some other speakers who said that if you want to have a powerful talk, a powerful presentation, you have to stand up and raise your hands like this so that you can feel some kind of power. And yeah, I think it works. I'm still trying. I want to be a public speaker. I want to be an effective public speaker with confidence, and I'm struggling with that. So I am checking out different TED Talks and tips on how to be a public speaker. And yes, I'm practicing. So I'm gonna stand right now. I'm trying to figure out where to look, either in the camera, right straight in the camera, or in my screen, on my screen. So yeah, this is just a practice. But see, yeah, I think my message today is about power poses, trying to be confident when you are speaking, and telling your story. I have learned that from Darren LaCroix, from Amy Cuddy, and from other speakers, that if you want to make an impact, if you want to make a lasting impact to your audience, if you are speaking in public, then you have to tell your story. And for you to be able to deliver your message, to share your message, you have to be confident. And one way of practicing to be confident is by using power poses like this, and using 2 feet, not standing on your one foot only or one leg. So have to stand with 2 feet, and look straight to your audience. But since we're on a pandemic and we don't really get to see our audience, we have to look straight in the camera. So I'm still trying to speak to you by looking at the lenses of the camera that I'm using here. And what else did I learn? To share your own story. Don't try to fake it. Try to share your own experience. If possible, your own experience. But if you don't want to share your own experience, you can share somebody else's story, share somebody else's experience that is related to the message that you are trying to tell, that you're trying to share to your audience. And I also learned that if you're going to deliver a message, you have to have a goal. Do you want to inspire, or is your message going to persuade, or going to entertain? See, we have to choose just at least one goal, or just one goal for each message that you're going to share. And I think I learned this. I forgot his name. I have seen a lot of TED talks and speakers, so I cannot memorize their names. Anyway, what he said was, if you're gonna tell a story, if you're gonna tell a story, um, or you cannot tell a story without making a point, and you cannot make a point without telling a story. So I think that it's really important to have to share your own story, or to share a story. When you make a point, when you share a fact, add it with a story to make it more impactful to your audience. I think people tend to remember the story more than the fact that you are sharing. And the facts can be searched online, the facts can be seen in different sources and different resources and platforms, but your story is unique. Most of our stories are unique to ourselves. You might have heard a similar story from other speakers, but your story is yours. It's unique to you. Nobody has experienced that exact same story. So yeah, I think I have to learn that. I have to learn to tell my story, and I think I'm getting better. I hope I'm getting better. Yeah, and I'm still working on my confidence level, on my stance, my power pose, and there's my daughter. She is getting some toys from her closet. And I'm also grateful today because this is my. Say hi to our friends. No! Why? Yeah. So I am just so grateful because this is day 14 of the 77-day video challenge, and I'm learning to stand in front of the camera. I'm going to have some talks, and I'm practicing to stand. I might. I've had talks before, but I have never virtual talks, but I have never experienced standing in front of the camera while doing my talk. So maybe, hopefully, I can do this standing. So while I'm talking to the audience virtually while I'm doing my talk, I hope I can focus on the camera. I can do my talk while I'm standing, and I hope I can do it. Please pray for me also. And I am also opening my doors to speaking opportunities. Before, when somebody would ask, "Can you talk about this topic?" I would always say, "No, can I do that? I have to think about it. I have to I cannot decide quickly." But now I think I'm open to saying yes to opportunities as long as it doesn't conflict with my other schedule, with my family, with my priorities. I think I'm gonna say yes to all opportunities. I think I learned that from Toastmasters contestants that to practice your public speaking skills, you have to say yes to all speaking opportunities because it will help you become better, to become a better speaker. Also, I also remember 2 days ago I attended a webinar about public speaking, and here local. It's a She's a local speaker, a local. It's a local course. She's offering a course on public speaking, so I'm considering to take that course. It's pretty expensive, but I think it's worth it. It's a 90-day challenge, of course, and we have sessions every Monday with a Facebook group community to share with each other, to learn with other participants. And she mentioned that we're gonna have like a recital at the end of the 90-day course. So we're gonna speak in front of the public, or maybe among other participants. So I think this is a good opportunity to to improve my communication skills, my public speaking skills. I'm praying for that, and I hope I could decide by tomorrow because it's gonna start on April 19. So I hope I could have I could decide. I could make a good decision if I would enroll or not. But I feel like I'm going to enroll in that course. So yeah, I think it would help me. It would help me. Plus, of course, the different TED Talks, the different tips that I learned from YouTube and from other speakers. So yeah, let's continue learning. Let's continue learning from other speakers. Let's continue practicing. So this is my practice. I'm grateful that I have started the 77-day video challenge. I feel more confident somehow after 13 days, after 14 days of taking a video of myself in front of the camera. I used to be camera shy. I just don't want to appear on videos, even if I have meetings on Zoom meetings. I don't usually turn on my camera, but I am trying now. So yeah, I think I'm improving. Thank you, Jesus. Also, I remember, if you're speaking, try not to do like this, or do like this, or do like this. Try to put your arms down. Yeah. If you're not gonna use it, just put it down. Don't don't overdo it, or don't put it somewhere else. Just put it down. It shows confidence and power. And from Amy Cuddy, she said, before you start your talk or your public speaking, um, before you start your speech or your message, try to go to a quiet place, or into the bathroom, and just do this for 2 minutes so that you can have the confidence, the power to deliver your message better. So yeah, I hope it's not fun. Yeah, so that's, I'm learning. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to speak in public. I'm so excited to do my virtual talks. Please pray for me. Thank you, Darren Lacroix. Thank you for the inspiration. God bless you, and God bless you too if you're watching this right now. Bye. Stay safe.